Okay. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, yes we are. Okay. Hello there everyone, this is Vivian13 here. Oh yeah. Send out a tweet. There we go. Okay. Hello there everyone, this is Vivian13 here. And welcome to Education Day. And just in case that you all don't know, Education Day is where that I would learn with you all out there in the middle, in a live stream series and stuff like that. But like, because it seems that the very first idea that I did, the very first thought about doing this, I thought people would say that I'm pretty crazy. But then I'll be like, but then people were like, more, you gotta give us more. And I was like, okay. Okay. Okay, but I think we're good. Okay, so now, just in case of language barriers, I came up with the translator thing. Here. Hey, what's up, FF? Welcome to the stream. And, oh man, am I gonna be butchering the Portuguese language. Oh man, an American who has no idea about Portugal or even Brazil who's going to freaking butcher the language. Okay. Bem-vindo ao dia da educação da Irical, Brazil. Caso todos focus now saibam onde eu aprendo sobre os países em uma transição ao vivo e esperando que todos se divirtam. Okay. Enough about that. Okay. How's it going, Epip? Okay. Now then, first fact. Human settlement in Brazil is thought to have begun at least. Human settlement in Brazil is thought to have begun at least 32,000 years ago. I hope the Brazil guy from last night shows up today. I think he would. Yeah, I definitely think he would. 60 FPS, I think. Yeah. FPS 60, yeah. Yeah, that was him. I wonder where everyone else is at. Even Jew told me, Jew not told me, but asked me to do more Education Day. And so I am. But oh well, I understand that they're busy. And holy crap, 32,000 years ago. Let's see, 32,000 years ago, that would be... I think that is during the Roman period, or is that during the Egyptian period? It's somewhere along the lines of those two. Jeez! Yeah, I think he would come on Epip. Before the discovery of Brazil by the Portuguese, South American Indians had been living in the region for thousands of years. Ah. Okay. Okay, so let me go take a look at the globe. Not, let's see, not that. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and zoom out. Okay. Right over here, yeah, somewhere around along the lines of Mexico to here, it's like here mostly is where, I think that's where South America is. And so, and I think Brazil, I think it's somewhere around here. No, that's Italy right there. That's Spain. I think somewhere around along the lines of somewhere around here. So people from 32,000 years ago must have went from about here to over there. I really gotta catch up on my geography. I know where Brazil is, but not Portugal. Okay, let's take a look. Portugal. Okay. Okay, so oh, I knew it. Portugal is in Spain. Okay, so this here is Portugal. Okay, so okay, so it's here. So that means Brazil, I guess it could be down here? Okay, so Brazil is here. So Brazil is here. Oh, so that is definitely South America. Ah, okay. So Portugal is here. So Brazil must have had a port or something that allows them to get to here. Yeah, Portugal, it looks like Portugal's near Spain. Yeah. Yeah, look at that bridge. Jeez, that is a long bridge. Oh, but this one over here is a very long one. Jeez. I wonder... Dang. That is an awesome looking bridge. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, there's Portugal. Okay. Dang. Better get fuel first. Okay. Okay, and Brazil is here. Yeah, that's Brazil. So Brazil was discovered by Portuguese, which is all the way down here. Dang! That must have been such a ship ride. But yeah, we gotta get a lot of fuel. Okay. Brazil, let's see, on January 1st, 1502, the first official tourist arrived in Brazil. The bay where they landed was named Rio de Janeiro. The Bay of January. Ah, okay. So, okay, it definitely makes sense now. Rio definitely means bay. Okay, that's awesome. Okay, so now what? I think Rio de Janeiro is the capital of Brazil. So no wonder they decided to call it the Bay of January. Okay, Brazil was ruled by the Portuguese for more than 300 years. Jeez. Hmm. I'm not even sure how long. Hmm. I'm not even. I really gotta do some estimations or something like that, but being ruled by the Portuguese, which is far away from Brazil, I know communication back in those days was not very good. There could definitely be corruption going on. Man, for 300 years. I guess that's like the same thing that I think, if I remember correctly, that Mexico used to be part of Spain, but then Mexico got its independence from Spain. I think it was about 400 years that Mexico was ruled by Spain. I'm not exactly sure. I gotta brush up on my history. Oh, man. Okay. Hmm. Okay, we're good. Okay, now where was I at? Okay. It finally attained independence from Portugal on September 7th, 1822. Dang! I really got to do my research on how Brazil obtained independence from Portugal. Can anyone see the stream okay? Okay. Let's see, I think if I am indeed correct, America didn't. America got its independence from Great Britain, and that was up in around the 1700s. I can only assume that it was from years of talking. Not exactly sure. I really gotta do my research on that. But man, 1822, that is within the bounds. In fact, let's see, the American Civil War wasn't until around the 1860s. Huh. So it was pretty darn close to the American Civil War. Huh. Imagine that. Okay. Let's see. The Portuguese est- the Portuguese established sugar plantations in Brazil during the 16th century. I wonder what Brazilian sugar tastes like. I wonder. If anyone had any sugar from Brazil, please let me know what it tastes like. Because I really have no idea. I bet it's fantastic. Uh, okay. The Dutch invaded Brazil in 1630, which was until now under Portuguese control. By 1654, the Dutch had to leave Brazil, and once again the Portuguese had control over the land they discovered back in 1500. Okay, so it's like the Dutch came in here, they took Brazil, the Portuguese came in here, kicked their butts, and got it back. Jeez. Man, it's gonna make a little topsy-turvy kind of thing. That's what I can only imagine. Um, the Portuguese must have been like, dang it, Brazil, stop being invaded. Huh. 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 Okay, I think we're good. Okay. It's just there's no one in the chat right now, so I wasn't sure if it was connection issues or what. Okay. Brazil discovered gold for the first time in 1695 and furnished a large portion of the world's gold reserve during the 18th century. Jeez! Whoa! Good gosh! That's a lot of gold. Jeez. I would go crazy to see that much gold. Like, no wonder there are people that... I think I remember I seen it in The Hobbit where the dwarf king was standing in the treasure room and looking at all that gold that was there. Man, I can only imagine that all that gold, I would definitely go crazy. I'm not sure about you all out there, but I would definitely go crazy if I see that much gold in my entire life. I would go crazy if I were to see one gold bar. But I know that here in the States, I think if I remember correctly, that owning gold in the States is considered illegal. Unless it's maybe a dentist or something like that, maybe? Not exactly sure. Huh. Huh. Okay, there we go. Okay, the Portuguese started colonizing Brazil in 1930? The 1930. Let's see. World War II was, I think I remember that the World War II was in 1914, if I'm correct. I gotta recheck my research. But if anyone out there, please let me know if I'm wrong. So, the Portuguese started colonizing Brazil in 1930. Jeez. So that's pretty darn recent. Pretty much. Okay, let me see. Okay, calculator. So if we take 202... Oops. Okay, so if I were to take 2019 and we minus that by 1930. Oops. Okay, 2019 minus 1930. 89. So the Portuguese has been colonizing Brazil for 89 years. So technically, in a way, Brazil is still a very young country. That is something. No wonder they got many awesome parties down there. Okay, I've been streaming this for about 26 minutes now. Okay. Brazil, as called by the European sailors and merchants, was also known as the land of parrots. Ooh, I want to see what a Brazilian parrot looks like. Okay. Okay. That was an awesome picture of a Brazilian parrot. Brazil forcibly imported African slaves in a large number, estimated between 3 and 4 million. WTF? Forcibly. Some people must have forced them to do such a thing. Due to the importation of a large number of slaves from African nations, there was a great mix of population of indigenous Brazilians, the Portuguese, and African slaves. Moreover, the arrival of immigrants from Asia, Europe, and the Middle East led to this. Yeah, maybe someday. I do have a couple of fans, or perhaps even some friends, who live in Brazil. So maybe I'll go ahead and look them up at some point. Brazil was the first nation in the Americas to bring people to work by force, and the last to set them free when it abolished slavery in 1888. After the centuries of hardships seen by the imported African slaves. That's ironic. I'm not sure what to say about that one. Okay, what's the problem? Okay, I'm not sure what the problem is. I checked my instruments out quite a few times, really. Yep, I knew that Rio de Janeiro was indeed the capital of Brazil until 1961. However, the country's capital was shifted from the crowded Rio de Janeiro to the planned city of Brasilia. Okay, let me see what Brazilian. Whoa! Jeez, that is awesome! Man, that is awesome! Man, look at all those fancy buildings! Dang! Man, ain't that something? Yeah, I really am hoping that everyone made it out okay. The world's largest population of Catholics live in Brazil. They make up 64% of the population. Man, that's crazy. That's like... Okay, the Vatican should be the home of Catholics, but quite a quite a lot of Catholics live in Brazil. I find that ironic. But still, it's awesome. Brazil is definitely very pretty. Um, Epep says, just got a text from someone about a drum set I'm trying to sell, but I think it might be a scam. Yeah. Yeah, it could be a scam, Epep. Like, how did they know that you have a drum kit to sell? And how to reach you? After the United States of America, Brazil has the second largest population of Christians. And the largest population of Christians is in South America. Oh, that's awesome. USA #1. uh, I want to figure out what this is. Whoa. That is awesome. Okay. Kind of reminds me of... I have it listed online. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, I was really starting to say, it was starting to creep me out that somehow a person got a hold of you that they about your drum set, and I was like, huh, that would be totally creepy if you did not post that online. I ain't going to ship it. That would be expensive. Yeah, they would have to come to you. I never exactly have this before, but it does look tasty. I wonder if anyone out there... Yeah, I really wonder if anyone out there who lives in Brazil or something like that could actually tell me if that is good or not. It's definitely awesome, though. Looks like great food. Heck yeah, it looks like great food. Especially when it's all like this. Man, that is awesome. Man, just for looking at that makes me hungry. The feijoada is the national dish of Brazil, which is a stew of beans with beef and pork. Brazilians value family and social connections. Friendship and hospitality are some of the key traits that the local people look for among themselves. Oh, that's awesome. So I can only assume is that Brazilians are family people. Like here in the States, that there's a lot of people in the States that are family oriented too. And to me, I'm not that much of a social person, but I do try to be social. Friendship and hospitality, man. No wonder a lot of people think Brazil's an awesome vacation spot. Jeez. Visitors of Brazil are treated with the utmost respect, but the phone number come up as Pennsylvania. So if that's true, then it would be 8 hours away. Yeah, that's BS. Definitely BS. Who in the world would? I don't know, Epip. I'm not sure what to say. Visitors to Brazil are treated with the utmost respect and are admired. Brazilians have the reputation of being one of the most hospitable people in the world, next to Canada. Oh, but still. Okay, let me go and do it. Maybe I'll go and do it. Okay. Okay, let's just see how hospitable, Brazilians are. Okay. Brazil GP, Brazilian hospitality. Maybe I'll go ahead and look at these videos later. Definitely BS, Epip. Definitely BS. The most popular type of music for music Brazilians listen to is a Brazilian funk. Oh, we call that disco here in the US. The music has a constant and repeated beat, definitely like American disco, which never changes. Brazilians sing different songs with the beat, and there are at least 1,000 such songs that the countrymen couple with the beat. The interesting thing is that the combination never gets old, nor does it get boring. Definitely here in the US, a lot of songs that are instrumental and stuff like that, you can actually make a couple of songs with that. But that's awesome though. And is the second most popular source of entertainment and information. Same thing here in the US. But here in the States, we would definitely say that everyone in the country thinks that the internet is the popular source of entertainment and information. I guess that goes for everyone in the world. 500 miles one way. I bet this thing weighs 800 pounds. Jeez. And 800... Oh, so you got actual drums? Oh, so you actually got the drums. I was about to say the electronic drums are much lighter than that. Brazil also has the largest number of Japanese people outside Japan. Okay. Okay. So let's see. Okay, I gotta figure out how this is done. How can Brazil have the largest number of Japanese people outside of Japan? Does Brazil have more Japanese people than Japan? If so, that is definitely ironic. Holy crap. If I could walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500 miles. That song never gets old. Huh. Okay, yeah, we're good. Okay. Brazil has a high number murder rate. Wow. I am not sure. Uh. Wow. I'm not sure what to say about that one. Maybe it's sort of making me change my mind about going to Brazil? I don't know. The Brazilian Carnival is an annual Brazilian festival held between Friday afternoon, 51 days before Easter, and Ash Wednesday at noon, which marks the beginning of Lent. I forgot what Lent was. The 40-day period before Easter, during the festival, more than 2 million people are on the streets every day. 2 million people on the streets? Jeez! A lot of people around the world must come down to Brazil and party hard. Jeez. I think I have seen some videos of Brazil Carnival. Oh, Brazilian. Oh, that's a good one, I bet. The carnival held in Rio de Janeiro is often cited as the world's largest party. Oh yeah, I definitely seen videos of the Brazil Carnival. They don't exaggerate when they said it's world's largest party. Copacabana. I think I remember there was a song about that. Beach located south end of the city of Rio de Janeiro. It is a 4-kilometer long beach. The beach is famous for hosting a concert in 1994 that was attended by 3.5 million people. And it was the largest gathering for a concert ever. And I thought Woodstock was huge. But man, I really gotta see this Copacabana thing. Okay, I'm sorry if I'm skipping a few facts, everyone, but I'm gonna look at this one. Free sex change operations are provided by the Brazilian public health system. They recognize this as a constitutional right. Okay, I'm sorry for laughing about that, but here in the States, it's different. Like, it's like one of those mind-boggling things. Yeah, it definitely makes our Mardi Gras look small, yeah. Yeah, definitely. Okay. So, like, once again, this is a mind-boggling thing. Like here in the States, hearing or perhaps even seeing such things, it's definitely different than it is. I'm not sure how to really explain it, but here in the States, I think such things are normally supposed to be paid for. Here in the States, I'm not exactly sure. I'm not sure how, once again, it's a mind-boggling thing. Yeah, you're telling me, Ebib. At least 180 languages are spoken in Brazil. 180 languages? You have got to be kidding me, and I'm still trying to keep track on one. Samba music from Brazil from the 18th century is still tremendously popular. Oh, that's indeed true. There is definitely samba clubs in the US. Okay, so I can choose my date sex after they come over? I guess it's up to the person. I'm not sure, Edbip, but that's what it says here. It boggles my mind. How can that be a thing? Oh, well, that's just me being an American. Um, oh, this one over here is something that I may be familiar with. It is a ritual in Brazil for boys to bear the pain of bullet ants before they are declared an adult. Their hands are put in gloves filled with these ants. Boys are required to withstand the pain for at least 10 minutes, and they have to pass this test 20 times before being declared adults. Oh, jeez. I guess it depends on the person, Ebib. It's similar to how it is here in the States, but not exactly this extreme. But when the father and the son go out and do some hunting, and if they get their kill or something like that, they would be declared as an adult. That was a tradition in America many years ago. But I'm not sure what the tradition of becoming an adult is for boys nowadays. Could it be going down to the iPhone store, pick up the latest iPod? I mean, not iPod, but iPhone. Would that be considered being an adult in today's time? uh, and I know for a fact, I did look up videos on this and looked up a bunch of articles about this. Well, bullet ants hurt like a motherfucker. even though I never exactly... Hey, Catalin, how's it going? Okay, now then, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. How you doing today, Catalin? And bullet ants, if they are similar to the fire ants... Yeah, I think they were called fire ants because they're red. And those motherfuckers hurt. Like, you get a whole colony of those fire ants going after big prey and stuff like that, and they'll freaking eat that sucker like really quick. Never mess with the Peruvian fire ant. I bet that bullet ants must hurt way worse. Yeah, see? This here is a Peruvian fire ant. Scary motherfuckers. Hey, they call me a cheater. Oh, down in the Discord, they call you a cheater? Okay, let me go ahead and check at the Discord. I thought the Discord was one of the reasons why that my streams are a little laggy. Okay, let's check. Oh. So far on the Discord... Oh. Was that, I think it was on the video? I don't think Catalan is a cheater. Okay. Brazilians like to share their drinks and food with others, and they are very happy about it. Oh, that's awesome. Maybe 60 FPS will be able to get me some Brazilian food. I'm kidding. No, the players. Player hater. Just like the old saying goes. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Maybe someday I'll have a shirt that says that. Hate the game, but you can't hate the player. Brazilians are also very optimistic about their future and always believe that tomorrow will be a better day than today. Yes, I guess it's definitely going to be an awesome party the next day. Brazil, the name Brazil comes from Brazil wood, the name of a tree in Brazil. Oh, I want to see this Brazil wood. I really want to see this Brazil wood. That's an awesome tree. Oh my goodness. The, the tree sap on Brazil wood is red. Holy crap. Whoa. I'm not sure if I should be creeped out or astonished. But jeez, the tree sap, the color of the tree sap on the Brazil tree, the Brazil wood tree is like freaking blood. Yeah, a little bit of black and definitely that shade of red. It would definitely look like blood. Oh, that is awesome, but at the same time petrifying. I better hope that no one in Brazil cuts down that tree. Cut down these trees. I don't think I want to see a tree bleed. Oh, man. How come they say that you cheated, Catalan? Maybe I'm speaking too fast. I'll slow down. Okay. Brazil, officially the Federative Republic of Brazil, is the largest country in both South America and Latin America. Jeez. That's awesome. Brazil has a replica of the Statue of Liberty. Okay, that's awesome. Statue of Liberty for the win. Brazil also has the world's second largest black population after Nigeria. Okay, so they got the... Okay. So, Brazil has the second largest Catholic population, perhaps even the second largest Christian population, and then now they got the second largest black population. What else that Brazil can't do? Well, that's awesome, though. I'm sorry for skipping over the facts, but this one here is a little funny. 6.6 million tourists visited Brazil. The visitors injected a whopping $6.2. Okay. Okay, what that... I'm not sure what that means. I'm sorry, whoever wrote these facts. I'm sorry. It is just how my mind thinks. To me, this looks like $6.20. There's no million. So, 6.6 million tourists in Brazil in 2016. The tourist has injected a whopping $6.20 into the Brazilian economy. The boost in visitor count in 2016 was due to the Olympic Games held in the country. Okay, I'm here not to make fun of anyone. It's just, once again, it's just how my mind thinks. That this thing does say $6.2. Okay, let's see. How long have I... Okay, everyone. It looks like this is going to be it for today's live stream. It says unable to connect to chat. Huh. Well then, everyone, it looks like this is going to be it for today's live stream. I'm hoping that you all have enjoyed yourselves, and also I gave my word that I was going to do an education day today, and I did do it. Have a good day, everyone.